ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplify forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never fall, ready for the quake. Amplified live stream light into the night. Gaming all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplify forever, keep the fire ignited bright. Bright. Keep up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Bright. Pick up the controller, feel the rush inside. Catching monsters, Pokemon unite my tribe. Digging deep in Minecraft, building towers high. Elden Ring, we slay the beast under the darkened sky. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Call of Duty firefight, bullets screaming by. Halo in the starlight, aiming for the eye. Apex Legends jumping fast, sliding climb so high. Oblivion and Skyrim legends never die. Amplified live stream light into the night. Digging all around us, hearts filled with fight. Dragon balls and Dragon Balls, smashing with might. Amplify forever, keep that fire ignited bright. Keyboard clicking, tap, enjoy inside the space. Taming creatures, Minecraft, endless open place. Crawling through dark dungeons, Oblivion's embrace. Fuss road, dog, Skyrim power shatters fate. Sweat trips, countless hours pushing till we break. Victory in every game, no matter what it takes. Amplify forever, streaming in the wake. Heroes rise, they never.
Dude, they just evaporate. They just evaporate from the end. Oh, dude. Ash Ketchum ain't got shit on me, baby. You know what? No, still don't give a fuck.
Good shot.
I saw it. Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No stop press for you.
Oh my god.
What? That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! And what is going on? Good afternoon to yourselves. We're back live for the second segment of today's stream. Yes, 2 streams in one day. I know. You're welcome. Short morning segment of the stream because we're basically doing a two-parter today. Might be doing the same tomorrow. We got a few hours in on some Minecraft. Lou's away for a work event, so I'm full daddy mode, of course, in there. That sounds weird. My child. I in case you don't know, I have a baby. I have a nearly 1.5-year-old now. Ash, getting there, man. So obviously, usually on Monday, Lou picks Ash up from daycare, feeds her, puts her to bed. I finish off my stream, and we take turns on certain days and stuff. But Lou's away for Monday and Tuesday, so all the daddy duty stuff is mine, which meant we could still get some streams in today, but they were a couple hours shorter than they usually were because I had to wrap up, get Ash dinner, you know, chill with her for a little bit, and then it was time to put her to bed. Put her to bed, I had some food, and now we're back live. I did say we'd be offline for an hour to an hour and a half, and that's basically what we were. We were in and around that. I was literally right in the cusp of it, actually, I think. So we're back live now. I picked up Ash, gave her a dinner, chilled with her for a little bit, put her down. I had my dinner, and I'm now back. Now, I don't know how many hours I'm planning for this section of the stream because I still got to get up at like 6 a.m. in the morning and do this whole routine again tomorrow and next day as well because that's how being a dad works. There's no break. It's fun. But yeah, nice little late night afternoon stream in there. We're going to be hopping in playing some Wuxian Falling Feathers, and if you fall in feathers. And if you haven't seen this game, it's looking pretty damn good for a couple of reasons. The main character looking pretty damn good, and the game itself is looking pretty damn good. It is a Souls-like game. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Black Myth Wukong, Bloodborne, those games are Souls-like games. Well, all those are actual Souls games, and then Black Myth Wukong and so. Anyway, it is a Souls-like game, which is that kind of vibe. You're a single character, you start off level 1 with pretty much nothing, every enemy will mess you up, and then there's insane boss fights that have stupid mechanics, and it's painful and it's hard, and it's like a boss rush, but it's painful, but it's rewarding when you finally beat that boss after dying 500 fucking times to it. For some reason, it's enjoyable, I think. I don't know why I play these games. I enjoy the pain, if I'm going to be honest. But Wuxian, not Wukong. That was Black Myth Wukong. This is Wuxian Fallen Feathers. This is looking pretty good. The graphics look amazing. The combat look pretty much what you'd expect. Looks very Black Myth Wukong-y actually, with the kind of style and vibe to it. And the main character is basically Gunnar material, which is fucking hilarious. There is literal boob sweat. Why have they put so much detail into the main character? I'm not going to question that. I like it. It's kind of nice, actually. So we get a good game, and we get a good game to look at, which is nice. So we're going to be hopping in. We're going to be playing some of this. Again, I have no idea how long this section of the stream is going to be. It might be a couple hours. It might be a couple more hours, depending how the vibes are. Nice and simple. If chat's fucking vibing, I'll stream through until basically I'm going to bed, and if not, I'll put in a couple hours and then I'll go chill, wine then, and then go to bed. So we'll kind of see, but at least a couple hours in here. That is the game plan. No, she was only at Tomorrowland for the first weekend, and then other people from our team were there for the second weekend. She is in none of your business right now, because I probably shouldn't disclose that information because it's not my job, but she is currently scouting an area for a future event happening in the coming week or so. So she's actually away for 2 days. Just gone Monday and Tuesday, just sorting some on-site stuff, basically. Nothing that's going to be public, internal stuff, basically. So no need to share any info in there. It's North Korea, we all know. Why would it be North Korea? For YouTube. For YouTube. That's what she's doing. She's doing events in North Korea for YouTube. Hey, well, she didn't tell me that info. Don't blame her. I'd probably fucking leak some shit. Anyway, as I said, I don't know how many hours we have on this section of the stream, so let's hop in. Let's check out Wuxian Fallen Feathers. I keep wanting to say Falling Warriors. I have no idea why. I have to keep stopping for a sec. I need Ben in the stream to correct me. Where is Ben? We need him. But yeah, I'm going to be hopping back in. Minecraft in the morning, hour and a half-ish or so break, and then in with a little bit of a Souls-like game. Had my controller into charge. I have, before anybody asks, no, I have not fixed my Xbox Elite V2 controller, because I haven't I haven't. I just haven't. I haven't. Not that it hasn't been fixed. I haven't even attempted to fix it. Basically, my Xbox Elite V2 controller, which costs a fuck ton of money, the RB button just is like, I'll work sometimes when you press me, but it's like 50-50. Press RB, it just doesn't actuate. So, and it's well out of warranty. I've had it for ages. It was a Christmas gift years ago from Lou. It's a really nice controller, which annoys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this controller. Ooh, I only use 2 paddles on the back. I think 4 is a little bit overkill. They're built-in trigger stops, so you can set how much tension you want on the trigger stops. So if you want them fully open, you do that. If you want them maxed out, that's as far as the trigger will now go in. If you're playing FPS games and you want like the lowest trigger actuation point, you can do it in the middle, so you have a little bit more travel. That's as far as the now goes in. Or you can have it fully open if you're playing like driving games and stuff, so you can fully actuate it. I love this controller. It's got little magnetic fucking, I was about to say Joy-Cons. They're not Joy-Cons. Literally everything's all magnetic on it if you want to swap stuff out for shit. Built-in profiles, ridiculous battery life, USB-C, Bluetooth built into it as well, so you can connect it to other devices, fucking headphone jack, and it's got some weight to it, and it's Halo. I'm a big fan of Halo, and it's got those buttons on the back, which you can do up to 4. I always like 2. I feel like 4 is a bit overkill for me personally, but I fucking love this controller. Textured grips on the side there. The triggers have textures on them. Man, they spared no detail on these controllers. But unfortunately, my RB button is just gone fucked out of nowhere. It's out of warranty, so I do want to open it up. I used to mod Xbox controllers back in the Xbox 360, rapid fire controllers and shit like that, and them small things. I used to always, whenever I got a brand new Xbox controller, the very first thing I done was open it up and took out the rumble packs, because if I'm ever playing an FPS game, which is primarily what I played on console at that stage, I always turn controller vibration off, because when I'm playing a shooter game and I'm trying to make sure every single bullet lands, I have the enemy shooting at me, I've got all the other stuff on my screen I got to worry about. I don't need my hands shaking. If I need to get precision shots, all I have is this single analog stick to aim with. I don't need the entire device I'm aiming with vibrating in my hand. So vibration was always turned off. If you're a sweaty player, you just turned it off instantly. You'd never play with vibration. You turn it on if you're playing like RPG games and story-driven games, but for shooter games, which I primarily played on console back in the day, turn it off. I don't need something in my hand distracting me from the game in front of me. Takes a little bit to get used to when you turn vibration off for the first time. You're getting shot and you don't even realize it for a while, but that's when you start paying more attention to game sound, and it really benefits in the long run. So I used to always open up controllers, and the first thing I do is take out the rumble packs, disconnect that from the daughterboard, whatever the motherboard is inside of the controllers, the PCB, I don't know. And then sometimes I modded a few old school Xbox 360 controllers for like some turbo A buttons and shit, and like Borderlands was really handy in certain scenarios. So I'm no novice to opening up Xbox controllers, but I've never opened up an Xbox Elite controller. But I do want to, it's outside warranty, so what's the worst that can happen? I break it more. An entire main button doesn't work on it. Right now, this is an unusable controller in my opinion. The RB button doesn't work 50% of the time. So when I have some time, I want to open this thing up and see if it's just something as simple as recessing that RB button, or if it's something a bit more, if there's a loose wire, if literally just needs to be opened up, taken out and put back in. Sometimes that shit just fixes it, man. You don't know. But I do want to open this controller up and see if I can fix it, or maybe order a new, whatever the actual actuation thingy, I don't know what it's called, but whatever the thing is that actually connects on the other side. So I want to do that. But for now, just playing with stinky PlayStation controller. Just because I know somebody's going to ask, Hamp, have you fixed your Xbox controller yet? No, I haven't even attempted. I haven't even attempted. Because I've been playing games on PC, keyboard and mouse, and then when I've been playing console games, I've been playing on my Switch. I'm playing on the Switch too. I'm playing Mario, I'm playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I'm playing Donkey Kong, and that's pretty much it that I've been playing on the Switch too. Because there's not really any other games on it right now. Give us fucking Pokemon already. A few more months for that one, but we'll get the use out of it then. I'm so excited for a new Pokemon game, man. It looks so good. It looks so good. But for all those reasons, those are the reasons why I haven't fixed the controller yet. Because I haven't needed a controller so I just haven't bothered with it. But now I'm playing a game that does require a controller, and now I'm like, shit, I wish I fixed my controller. So, who knows? If Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers turns out to be a game that I'm like, oh shit, this is Elden Ring level side of stuff, or Black Myth Wukong, I'm putting in some fucking hours on this thing, I'll open up the controller and break it more on stream. You have my word, I will open up that controller and I will make it significantly worse. I don't know how I'll make it worse, but I'll find the fucking way. I'll find the, don't you fucking worry. It's gonna, I'm gonna fuck that shit up real good. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good evening or whatever fucking time it is for yourselves. A little late night afternoon stream. We're doing a 2-part stream today. We're doing a short morning segment of the stream, and then we're doing a short late night segment of the stream. I'm going to be live for at least a couple hours. If the stream vibes are good, I'll stream for a few more hours. We'll kind of just see how the night takes us in there. And I will probably be doing the same thing again tomorrow. I'll be starting off with Minecraft in the morning because we're coming very close to doing nothing. We're not even remotely close to doing anything. Never mind what I just said. But if Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers turns out to be really fun, I'll probably rock this again tomorrow night as well. But without further ado, let's actually connect this controller to our system. I think this PlayStation controller is already synced to this PC. Let me check. How do I check? Yes, it is already connected. Right, yeah, let's hop over. Let's play some video games. Let's have some fun. Let's see how this bad boy rocks. Hopefully, it's a good game. It's been looking pretty good, and it's on the Xbox Game Pass, so I didn't pay an additional penny. Of course, I have my Xbox Game Pass subscription, which I pay for that. That's like saying I watch movies on Netflix for free after I've paid for Netflix. So this is Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers is part of the Xbox Game Pass, or the Now, or Games Day 1, or whatever the fuck. So I didn't have to purchase this game. It was just part of my subscription, but this game is on the Xbox Game Pass Day 1, and it is, of course, also on Steam. I assume this game is Xbox and PC exclusive, just because this is a Day 1 Xbox Game Pass game. I assume it's not on PlayStation. I'm not sure, though. Installing, 1 of 1. What are you installing? Oh. Yeah, sure. I agreed to some Unreal Engine stuff. We're fine. What are you yapping about? Everything. Everything and anything. An app on your PC needs the following. Oh, net framework upgrade. Okay, yeah, whatever. I trust you, Unreal Engine. You're fine. Yeah, just yapping shit about everything and anything. It's the stream intro, so we're just kind of yapping on as viewers kind of funnel into the stream. Because, you know, I click go live and notifications roll out slowly. Some people don't realize the notification's there instantly. Some people have to finish wiping before they can click the notification. So I like to chat some shit for like 10, 15 minutes before we hop in and play some games. Just so that way, when I hop in, people are like, I missed the intro. What the fuck is this game? How's this game working? I like to just ramble for a little bit. That lets people get into the stream. And then if people up in the stream after that and they're like, hey, Ab, what's happening? I'm like, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. I've been alive for an hour. It's on you. It's your fault now at that stage. So I like to try and expand the stream intro as long as possible. So that way our instant viewers are all up to date with everything. But also, don't bully me. I like to talk. I just like to sound in my own voice clearly. Yeah. It is on PlayStation 5. Wow, wait, this is on PS5, and it's also an Xbox Game Pass Day 1 game? Okay. What's the studio behind this game, then? I just assumed with this being a Day 1 Xbox Game Pass game, it was going to be part of one of the Xbox studios or something? Interesting. Okay. Howdy there again, sir. What's happening, Poe? Good afternoon, my dude. We're just waiting for the required files to be downloaded. I've already downloaded the game. We're now installing some framework because the boob physics in this game are ridiculous. You need to download brand new physics for it. I'm not joking. There is boob sweat. What are boobs? But yeah, so the main character in this game is a very... Yeah. All I'm saying is there'll be some good thumbnails and screenshots and stills of this game. It'll definitely help out. But the graphics are, from what I've seen, look really like Black Myth Wukong level of graphics, which are fucking phenomenal. Unreal Engine is insane, man. The art style and everything for this game is looking phenomenal. Like, they look like they spared no fucking... They didn't cut any corners with the graphics by the looks of it. The main character is unnecessary unnecessarily highly detailed. Bro, she got booty cheek physics. She got titty physics. She has sweat on her titty physics. It's so unnecessary. Most of her outfits are incredibly skimpy and look like a fucking female character in a mobile gacha game. But, hey, if it's a good game and there's a good booty to look at while I'm playing the game, I ain't gonna say no to that, I guess. But really funny. It seems like that. Is it going to take away from the game? Is it going to add to the game? I don't know, man. It seems like a funny one, but we're gonna hop in. We're gonna experience it. But I've been seeing overall pretty positive reviews myself. Like from what I've been seeing from the player count on Steam database as well. The game has been doing very good from launch. Its 24-hour max player window has been really good as well. The reviews have been looking pretty good. I have seen many negative reviews with that being said, but you'll always get that with stuff. I like to have a quick look, a little gander to see what people are saying, but I usually don't allow that to form my opinion myself, because people on the internet are stupid. Trust me, I'm a people on the internet and I'm very stupid, so I know people are stupid around here. So I like to have a quick look, see what the general consensus for stuff is, but I like to make my own decision at the end of it. So that's what we're doing. We're going to hop in. We're going to check this out. I'm a huge Souls fan, a huge Souls-like game fan as well. So I'm hoping this is just going to be a good Souls-like game. It's been a second since we played a Souls game. Obviously, we have Elden Ring Night Rain, but that's a bit different. That's like a battle royale, boss rush, night mode. Significantly different from those kind of RPG kind of vibes. It's like a battle royale RPG nearly. I like it, don't you? I like it. I think it's a really fun game, but if I'm playing a Souls-like game, I like that single player vibe. I like going in and exploring all these little nooks and crannies and slowly adding to my character and building up stuff and discovering stuff and making mistakes and accidentally hitting NPCs I shouldn't have hit. I enjoy it big time. This is taking I have gigabit internet. How big are the booty physics? Why is it taking so long? What the fuck? Am I downloading the entire internet? What is this? What is my network speed actually even at right now? I am super curious on this one. Performance. Ethernet. It was downloading. It was downloading at received 300 kilobytes. It's barely downloading shit, man. It's not doing crap right now. I'm sending. Wait, why am I sending 261 megabits? Why am I doing so much upload instead of download? Excuse me? This says downloading required files. But right now, my dude, this is uploading. What the fuck are you uploading? Am I being hacked? What is this? This gigabit internet says right there. Well, that's just the Ethernet, but I do have gigabit internet on top of that as well. But, huh? Why upload 200 megabytes, but download 300 megabytes? I feel like this should be the other way around. Am I reading this information wrong? Why is it sending so much data? Do I have something else sending data? Oh, I might have a Google Drive running in the background. Let's see. Network stuff. Oh. Yeah, of course. I'm not streaming from this PC, but this PC is using NDI. Never mind. I was like, why is it sending 200 megabytes? I use my gaming PC wirelessly sends through my network my computer screen to my streaming PC. It's called NDI, don't worry about it. But that sends about 300 megabytes. Yeah. Never mind. But it was downloading at like kilobytes for this part. I'm not streaming from this PC. There's no data being sent from this PC to a live stream. But OBS is sending NDI to another OBS. Because I was literally thinking, I was like, man, I'm live streaming like 8 megabytes per platform that I'm on. So I was like, this PC is not streaming right now. But it's using NDI to send the video of my desktop to my stream PC. I don't use a capture card. It's better for high refresh rate resolutions and for HDR stuff as well. You might need to restart apps that require this feature. Well, the app hasn't even been launched yet, so we're fine. Lou said no boob sweat review. Yeah, she's throttled my download so I can't see the boob sweat. No! Oh, funny. What you gonna do? Yo, what's happening, Mark? We're chilling, baby. Just about to hop in and play some Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. I'm excited to check this out. It's looking pretty nice. Looking pretty damn nice. Can't wait to hop in and play some. But once it launches, it's taking its sweet ass time. I had the game downloaded ages ago. Well, I said it downloaded when I was taking my lunch break, but still. You can do it. Oh, wait, what the hell? So it says here, installing 1 of 1. But here it says setup successful. So I just hit close. Well, that's all right, I guess. I assume this game supports HDR. Let me toggle HDR on my monitor. Let's see when we load in. Launching game. I should fucking hope so. I'll hit the launch button. Project Plague Wing GDK shipping. Sure for you, obviously, but weird. Compiling your shaders. Do it. I'd like them neatly compiled. Half of the stack to the left, and then the rest also to the left. So all of them to the left. Thanks. Compile them over that way. New Souls game. That's the plan. It's looking pretty. It's looking pretty nice from the small bits of gameplay I've seen. I remember the trailer for this coming out a while ago, and it was looking pretty fucking sick. And then obviously it's been out a couple of days now, I believe, and I've watched a couple small clips and snippets and shit. Not enough to really see anything, because like if it's good, I want to experience it myself. But from the clips and shit I've seen, looking pretty good. Gameplay's looking nice. Story's looking pretty cool. Looking super Souls-like. Black Myth Wukong and stuff vibe. So I'm like, okay, tick, tick, tick. And overall reviews from people I'm seeing who genuinely play these games, looking pretty well positive. So we're going to be checking it out. That's what we're going to do. Name a car for an edit. A McLaren 525. That's 1952. Not the American version. The UK import to Saudi conversion kit version. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There's your assignment. Enjoy. I will not be checking out your shorts afterwards, by the way. Or clicking any links or downloading anything from you afterwards. Just heads up. All right, nearly done. 92%. Please don't exit the game. I really want to press Alt F4 right now. Really want to press Alt F4. 505 Games. Well, we know the studio behind the game now. I have never heard of them before. Unreal Engine, I know that one. None of the rest of those I have any idea about. Do we have game sound? Text language, English. Voice language, English. Oh, one sec. My controller is connected to this PC, right? Yes, it is. There it is. It's currently active right now. Hello? Hello? It's one of those ones, isn't it? Okay. Right. Maybe once we get into the game, I can enable controller. Anyway, yes, no. Confirm. HDR, yes. Brightness, 5. Adjust the image to the right so it's barely visible. One on the right is barely visible. Oh, I gotta... Huh? Okay, my screen is now not moving. No, I want HDR on. Okay, thank you. And then I want to adjust. Hello? Do I have to use keyboard inputs? It won't let me go down. Hello? Why won't you click down a row? It says adjust left to right. If I press that, it disables HDR, by the way. Go, if I hit enter, if I hit space. I want to adjust the fucking brightness. Let me adjust the brightness. Tab game. Why can't I adjust the brightness? I can't go up or down. If I press left or right, it just turns HDR on or off. Now I can adjust brightness. Wait, if I turn HDR on, I can't adjust the brightness? Okay, if you have HDR on, you just can't adjust the brightness. Okay. What if I... That's weird, but okay. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Just like HDR, that's it. It's like, what if I need to set my net brightness to match my monitor? Not all HDR monitors have the same HDR. What if mine was only like 200 and then you set it to like 600? Game's like, fuck you. You get what we give you. Oh shit, is the game already started? I was not reading what was on the screen. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be able to read this before it goes off the screen. Yeah, as I assumed. Anyway, hope you guys read all that, because I didn't. Right, you're gonna let me use the controller now? Press any button. Right, hopefully when we get into the game menu, I can enable controller. I totally agree to all of that. Settings! Right, controller settings. I would like to use a controller. Yes, I have a controller. It's right here. It's connected. My PC says down here, DualSense controller, right here. It's connected. So, if you could, like, work, that would be good. It's not picking up my controller, even though my controller's been picked up. One set. Input settings, no. Mouse sensitivity, no. I would like to use my controller, please. Screen vibration, button hands, subtitles, streamer mode, gore, HUD. Camera options, camera lock on, camera speed, field of view. Let's see what the default 75 looks like in game before we change anything. Sound stuff, cool control, which it's not saying I have a controller right now. Mouse keyboard, input, mouse sensitivity, camera reset, graphics, HDR on, HDR brightness adjustment. When HDR is enabled, visual settings can only be adjusted from the in-game menu. Okay, display mode. Is there a full screen mode? Windowed, borderless windowed. Window to borderless. All right, 4K, VSync off, frame rate, unlimited frames. Overall quality, extreme sounds pretty nice. Oh. More games need to do this. Motion blur and depth of field automatically turned off. Yes, I assume if this game has film grain or anything, they're also automatically turned off. Love it. Right, what do we have in advanced graphics? Oversampling, TSR, DLSS. With frame gen, we only do 2x because we're not using a 50 series. This music's kind of nice. Controller's a controller. That's it. You run a PC, my dude. We can use whatever fucking peripherals we want. Yeah. Right, let's see. Good. Anti-aliasing, sharpness. Drop you down. Good. Extreme. View distance. Vignetting. Global illumination. Looking beautiful, man. Okay, we pretty much have the game cranked, except for my controller currently doesn't want to work. So, let's close out the game. Let's disconnect my controller, reconnect my controller, and then launch it. But yeah, I'm playing on a PC. I can fucking connect a Rock Band controller if I feel like it and use that as a system, as a controller for my system. We're on PC, baby. We got no limitations. Doesn't matter what input we're using. I can connect the Nintendo Switch controller and play right now. Which, if my PlayStation controller doesn't want to connect, we might have to do that, actually. Right, let's see. All right, you are not connected because the controller is currently off right now. You lying son of a... You lying son of a bitch! Connected? The controller's off. Off completely. On. Not connected. Okay, good. And now let's turn on the controller. DualSense controller connected. Good. Let's launch. And let's hope it just works, because my Xbox controller's RB button is wank. So, I'd like if I could just use this other controller. That'd be really nice. Some games just are funky with controllers. People comment on Steam that the PS5 controllers aren't working, even though they're supported. Oh. What about the Switch controller? Can I use the Switch controller in that case then? Because, as I said, my Xbox controller, the RB button is like... So, yeah, I'd rather not have to use a controller with a button that doesn't work all the time, especially in a Souls game. That's going to put me at such a more disadvantage than my mental capacity already puts me to, which is a very bad advantage. Non-existent. It's really bad. Yeah. Fucking skip. I'm not reading this. Oh, it gives you this at the beginning. Okay, it just tells you some stuff. It's all fiction, blah, blah. Come on, controller! No. Okay. Well, what if I plug it in? Sometimes that just works. Wait, one sec. Let me also try... How's my keyboard? I'm just checking something. I'm going to try disconnect my controller while I'm in the game and then reconnect my controller and see if that skips anything. If not, I'll try plug it in directly, and if not, we'll see if our Switch controller wants to work with it. Supposedly PlayStation controllers having issues. Okay, and connected. And computer set. Fuck! Okay, right, we're going to try plug in directly. One person said the USB to plug in worked for them, but others saying didn't change anything. Let's see if I'm person number 2. I shall be number 2. Got a USB hub underneath my desk. That's not all I have underneath my desk. Can't find it. Go in! Okay, directly plugged in. Toggle. Fuck. Alright, let's see if our Switch controller wants to be friendly. Come on, turn off. Running on precious low timing here. I want to just play some video. I'm just plugging the Switch controller directly in straight away. Don't turn on the Switch. Are you on? Okay, it's picking up that it's controller 1. Okay, it opened. I pressed the home button. My PC is picking it up, but the game, it's doing my volumes now. My PC is picking up the Switch controller instantly, but the game is doing the same thing. Does this game just not fucking work with controllers? Let's close and reopen the game, because we connected a new controller to it. But my PC is 100% picking this up, because I was able to just navigate stuff. I was able to open up my menu, at least. Come on. Worst case scenario, I gotta use that Xbox controller. We couldn't sign you into Xbox Live. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's a single player game. Just launch the fucking game. I'm trying to use a Switch controller on my Microsoft PC on an Xbox game. What's so hard to figure out about that? Launching. I feel like it's not currently launching. Told you. Come on. So my PC's picking up my PlayStation controller, true Bluetooth, true wired. My PC's picking up my Switch controller, true wired. I'm not even trying Bluetooth. It will, but if we go wired, we'll just skip any guessing around. So it comes down to the game. Worst case scenario, I gotta use the Xbox controller, and the RB button is sometimes not gonna work. Could be worse. I could have got kicked in the balls today, I guess. I guess that could have been worse. Wu Chang, the fallen Gunnar, bro. The main protagonist in this game is ridiculous. Unnecessarily ridiculous. I'm so excited. If my controllers would connect. Computer says no. Well, we'll see. And what a long intro today. Just fucking launch the game. I have fast PC. Just play. My daughter kicked me in the nuts last night. Good, you deserve that. That brings me joy knowing that that happened to you. Come on. Yeah, you don't need to tell me this every single time. Go, what is this? What is this incredibly slow loading scene? We get it. I haven't read it once. Haven't read it a single time. Right. What do we think? Switch controller wired? Fuck. Okay, over to the Xbox controller where the RB button doesn't work regularly. Xbox controller, currently connected. Wired connection works. Wireless connection now that it's synced. Hey, wireless connection. So my Xbox controller was connected to my PC. Our system was picking it up. Press buttons, games like nah. I plug it in, unplug it. Games like, yeah, I pick up that wireless controller, bro. So we just had to plug our wireless controller in to be wired for a second and then unplug it. Good. So I'm not excited that this controller is working because, as I mentioned previously, my RB button is wank, bro. It just doesn't work sometimes. So yeah. We're gonna see if it's gonna be a temperamental little bitch, which I assume it will be. But oh no, I just realized, big brain, I have an excuse. Yes! Ah, bro, my RB. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bind my dodge or my parry to RB, so that way anytime I mistime a dodge or parry, I can be like, damn RB button. Already planning the excuses, bro. I'm out here. I'm so fucking smart. I got it. I got it. Hello, where the boobs? I mean boobs, boobs, what? Where's my FPS counter? This looks nice. This looks real nice. Yeah, there's boob sweat there. And there was some jiggle. Why? Is there camera mode? How do I go into the camera mode? I want to zoom. Wait, if I walk towards a wall... Jesus, girl, what's wrong with your arms? Yeah, there is literal sweat on the boobs. Don't forget, on our Kick live stream, you can pinch to zoom the stream like you're on like a photo on your phone or something like that. So you can crop the gameplay if you want. Can we get a better angle? Why? Alright, first things first. What's behind me? Press A to pick up. Okay. Red sprout. Okay, I don't know what sprouts are. Well, I know what the food a sprout is. Where's my FPS count up? Oh, fuck, bro. Fucking flashbang warning next time. Holy shit. Hello. Did she have a boob job? I think I seen some underlying marks. I think I seen some. I love it when random people just give you free weapons. I love that in real life. Bro, look at those fucking sword details. sword details. That's a big sword. Wuchang Fallen Feathers. So, who in chat is going to volunteer to be our death count coordinator? It is a honorable reward, but it is a demanding reward, as you will have to count to unknown numbers known to man. So be aware of this. Ooh. Okay, wait. First things first. Holy shit cakes, Batman. God damn. What? Why did what the fuck? What is that? What is that posture angle, dude? What the fuck? Why does she run like that? She genuinely runs. I'm gonna break my spine. That can't be good for your posture. That cannot be good for your posture. Yeah, do I have to fucking upload my fucking ID to play this game in the UK? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the shit? Like, is the UK government gonna come, like, shut me down? This looks nice. Oh, yeah, let's see. There was a couple options I could only toggle once we were in-game, right? Tutorial character menu equipment. How do I open the actual game menu? Back? No. Start and then start again? No. Start and then back? No. How the fuck do I get to me game options? It's one of these, isn't it? Inventory, character. Yeah, I'm totally not reading that, but thanks for the info. Settings. It's before the very last one. Okay. Camera options. Sound settings. Controls. Yes. Inputs. Yes. Graphic setting. HDR is off. Enable this will disable frame generation. You can't have frame generation and HDR. Huh? That's weird. HDR adjustment. It does look pretty nice. That's funny. Motion blur off, depth field off. Advanced graphics, DLSS. Frame generation on, though. I think you might be lying about that. You can totally have HDR and frame generation on 100%. It's on right now. Yeah, we still have frame gen. What's NVIDIA's shortcut for their overlay menu? What's their shortcut again? I wanna open up their frame counter. Doesn't look like their game has an in-game one. Unless it was in game options and I didn't see it. Button hints, subtitles, gore, HUD. No, I didn't see anything in there. Camera options, graphics wasn't in there. It's just all quality options and return to title. Hello. Window button Z. That is not what the NVIDIA app uses. Heavy attack is RT. Light attack is RB. Lock on and then dodge. Hello. Bop, bop. Okay, we have a stamina bar. Oh wow, your stamina bar is small and then the bottom of the screen. Oh wow, look at these guys. It's not Windows button for any of the things you're recommending. I've opened it. It's Alt-C. Stats. Show. Frame rate. There we go. We got a frame rate in top right now. Yeah, frame gen is absolutely on. Nice. This shit looks good, man. This shit looks nice. See how weird the game, if you turn frame generation on, turns HDR off. If you turn HDR back on, it says it turns frame gen off, but it is not. We totally have frame gen still on right now. You can 100% run frame gen and HDR at the same time. That makes no sense. I've never seen that in any game ever. But we got HDR on now. Yeah, you guys don't see HDR because you don't stream in HDR, but it looks nice. HDR and OLED monitor as well. Ooh! Okay, man, a lot of foliage, a lot of active world going on so far. Graphics looking phenomenal. Unreal Engine is just insane. Okay, we can do a charge heavy as well as just a press heavy. And we can follow up with light combos out of it too. Can I break doors? Not that one at least. Okay, I can hold A to sprint. Same with you. Figuring out what is and what isn't destroyable. Switch spells, cast spells. I don't have any spells yet. Use items. Swift draw. Can't use any of those yet. We don't have any of those things. Hello. Ooh. It was Alt-R, it was Alt-Z. So, still wrong. Sensitivity seems a little bit high. I'm going to tweak that down a little bit. Not mess. It's not mesh sensitivity. Camera options. Camera speed. Drop it down by maybe just 1. Yeah. Hi.
You're awake at last.
Yeah, I have feathers growing out of my arm.
You know me.
Is that normal?
Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past.
He did
You lay
what to
passed
me?
out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Okay.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
Who are you? What is this place? What are these feathers on my arm?
You are experiencing early signs of the feathering.
Is that
The
good?
afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely.
Oh,
It
I've
begins
lost a
in the
long
limbs,
time ago, Chief. We're
sprouting
fine.
feathers.
We're
Then
grand.
comes the dislocation of the joints,
Oh, I
leading
don't
finally
like my
to
joints being dislocated.
a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony.
Okay.
Judging by how you look,
So what's the bad
you
stuff?
should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
So, who are you, and why did you come on me in a cave?
My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir.
I'm gonna remember
I
that.
came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise.
And can you help me?
Alas, I have made little progress.
Why would you travel
Should
to a
you
land to
have
help
other
people with a
concerns,
problem that you can't
pray,
even help the
speak
problem?
then.
That seems like it's a problem, bro.
This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted.
I came to help people with the
have sought
feathering. So far,
refuge
I don't know
here.
what I'm doing.
This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary.
Great.
Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For
Yeah,
now,
she does look pretty
it is
monstrous.
safer to remain in the temple and rest.
I'm
at least with
instantly
the soldiers
leaving the
present.
temple the second I have the opportunity to. Can I hit him? You're lucky this time, old man. Do you think these explode if I hit them? I'm actually kind of surprised. Hello.
You're not from around here, are you?
You're blind. How can you tell?
The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's
I'm
finest
looking down on you
heroes.
because you're physically below me.
But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool.
So I'm gonna have to go help your brother or something along those lines.
How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me.
Okay, he told
go
me not to leave
myself.
this area. This guy told me to go to
can't.
town. I'm gonna go to town.
Not in this pathetic state.
Yeah, you're
If
blind.
you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend.
There's a hurricane near Hawaii. Not to be insensitive, but that sounds like a sick rock
I've gone
band
off
name.
to make a name for myself.
Hurricane near Hawaii.
Tell
Sounds
her
pretty badass.
I'll come back.
Yeah, I'll tell her. I'm gonna take this now. Special pill. Oh, I've needed those for a while. Yeah, we've been lacking on those. Oh shit.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well.
Why did you all
The
leave
old
me in a
Taoist
cave when
mentioned your encounter with that
there's clearly
demon.
space here for me?
You
Why was I in a
Hongliu?
cave?
I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there.
Yeah, there's a few
The
feathers.
feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum.
What
There could be
skills?
something there
You
to
know
hold
nothing
back the
about me.
feathering.
Damn, you're a tall motherfucker. Alright, good talk, bro. Good talk. Open the donation box. Can I steal from the donation box? Nothing in there. Okay, well, I have literally nothing to donate right now. Okay, we got one more guy here. And anything on this side? Nope. Hello.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day.
Do it
Some
yourself.
of the Worship's Rise folk came here.
This isn't
fleeing,
Minecraft.
but they didn't stay long. They rushed
Don't tell
back
everyone
out,
else. They don't know.
unaware of how
They don't know.
dangerous the world truly is.
Just a new texture pack. And you are Mr. One-Eyed Guy who needs somebody else to fuck with his eyes every day?
I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet.
Can I
Do
trade
you
with
happen
you?
to have
Here.
any rare goods for me to take a look at?
I'm literally naked. I have nothing. I've got a vase. Don't remember getting that, but
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by.
Yeah,
This
well,
is
as you
no
can tell,
ordinary
I don't really have any
treasure.
pockets, so that
But
was
don't
stored in my
worry.
vagina.
I
So that
won't be
fragrance
tempted
was
to
my
take it for
vagina.
myself.
Yeah.
This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple.
I've literally
I
never
can
used a
trade
check in
with
my
you,
life.
Of course, it would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return.
Fine.
Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
It's a sanctum made solely out of shoes. Solely was not meant to be a pun, but I like it. Offer blood at a shrine to awaken its power. I take it that's the shrine right there. Please tell me this is like an enemy. That'd be hilarious. Okay, hi, you're a shrine. I'm going to offer blood. Do I lose actual HP? I take it this is my bonfire. Okay. Enemy worship. Entering the dream. Having active a shrine, you can enter the dream from there. Entering the dream fully restores your health and advances the story. However, the most enemies you defeated are also brought back to life. Yep. Warehouse. You and enter dream. Let's do it. What did that do? Huh? Oh, that just rests and sets back everything up. Level up and unlock stats. I assume I can't level up yet, right? You have access to this thing for the shrines. We used the red mercury essence to unlock nodes, different discipline skills. Okay. Each weapon has ways in which to gain Skyborn might. You might acquire those by unlocking the related nodes. Okay. You can also increase your maximum Skyborn mights from within the repository as well. Cool. Standard stuff. So right now I'm level 1. That's how much HP I have. My damage reduction, my resistance. Cool. All that info is pretty good. Level 1, max level. I need to use one of you to get down to you. So we just have these ones here default. No. Need one for you. Is that to put it to level 2? We have level 1 in this. Yeah, that's if we want to put up to level 2. So we defaultly have you. We defaultly have you. Blink kick. Drop down low to launch a fierce kick using Skyborn Might with great potency. Okay, so Skyborn Might charges things up. Grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Evade at the opportune time to avoid enemies' attacks fully. Elusive. Okay. What you think? Friend or foe? That's the person who gave us the sword at the beginning of the game, right? Aww. Bell doesn't go gong when you hit it. 0 out of 10 game. Hello, are you friend or foe? First, I'm going to take this item that's clearly not mine.
Well,
Boatman.
Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now,
Okay.
about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Did this man just fucking roofie me? I'm all for free drugs, but like, let me know in advance. What the fuck, bro? Shimmer. Pressing dodge at the right moment to shimmer. And avoid an enemy's move, which grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Okay, so we can use the skills and stuff without it, but we get a power-up. Heavy attack, light attack, lock on, and dodge. Yeah. So I'm just meant to dodge here. And ideally, perfect dodges. So that's a perfect dodge. If I'm standing still and I dodge, it just steps back. Oh, my arm's literally glowing. Can I not gain another one? Can I only have one at a time? Anyway, LB does a dash strike. That's that. Okay, there we go. And then blink kick is LT. That'll do it. Okay, looks like I can only have 1 charge at a time. What is this? Oh. Where's the pinwheel? I changed my mind about going towards that little pinwheel thingy. I don't actually want it. Okay. Oh, okay. Tutorial boss? I assume we're meant to die against this thing. I got 2 perfect dodges in. I'm assuming, like most Souls game, the tutorial boss is meant to fuck you up. If the story progresses, then you're meant to die. The thing is, you can kill the tutorial boss in this game. They're usually bosses you come back to later on in the game.
This feeling.
Yeah. Dropping 0 health results in your death. This makes you drop to red mercury based on your current madness, after which you are revived at a shrine you last prayed to. Head back to the place you fell to reclaim all your souls, basically. Maddening incense. Incense madness when used. Increases madness when used. And also prevents the loss of madness for a time. I don't know what madness does. But, okay. So can I go back there again? Yeah, I have none right now because we died. We don't need to rest. Cool, just making sure. So if we go back and talk to this guy again, I assume it won't let me go back and fight that tutorial boss. Standoff perspective. You can adjust the camera mode lock on from cameras. Yeah, standoff perspectives. Choose between 2 modes. Standoff perspective, which offers a dynamic angle for a rich visual experience focused on the action, or classic, providing a stable view for precision and quick reactions. Feel free to switch between them. Oh, well, I like the sound of the standoff one if it looks nice, you know? I can use that as an excuse. Oh, I was using the wrong one. So, camera, standoff perception, or classic. Let's keep it with standoff for now. We'll see how it looks. I still feel like my camera sensitivity is too aggressive. Now I feel like it's too slow. We'll go with tree. Okay, so the guy here is gone. That's the boss. You're meant to die. So that one doesn't count as a death. Yeah, because you're meant to die to that first one, that's a scripted death. That has to happen, so that's 0 deaths right there. So I assume there's no block in this game. At least while using this sword, there's no block. Jab. They all count. None. That's a scripted death. We only count non-scripted deaths. That's like dying in a cutscene. That doesn't count. You know, like if a cutscene happens, your character dies and then comes back to life. That's not a death. That's a scripted death. That's what that was. So that doesn't count. I'm pretty sure the next death that's going to happen in the game is also a scripted death from clips I've seen on the internet. Oh, damn! Boom. Ow. Yeah, that one there, as I said. So that one was also a scripted death as well, so that one doesn't count. I'll let you know when the scripted game events are over. It might be a while. It's not 2! It's still 0! We've come to an agreement because I said so. And scripted deaths don't count. Ow. Can I heal in this game? Do I have fucking pots or anything? Okay, I don't have that kind of range. Oh, I see my madness gauges. My character's little outline thingy. Cool. Give me what's on your body. Use item, switch, draw. I don't have. I do have a heal. I have 3 of them. Yay. Okay. I've used one. I assume I get them back when I rest. Perfect. Man, I perfect dodged and I still got hit. I thought the point of perfect dodging was you don't get hit. So, I think now the in-game scripted events are over. So I think now I can actually play. Cool. So that's now, because the game's tutorial wasn't over yet. The game was showing us how the madness system works, and you have to die 3 times for the madness to kick in. So there's the scripted that's over. Now we can actually start keeping count of our death count, which I'm not going to have any of, because look at those flawless dodges. Give me your weird little blue thingy. Yeah, so now 0 deaths. All scripted events are now officially over. Okay, standing in fire burns. Good to know. Okay. Now we're gonna go. But can you catch the frogs? I wish. That sounds amazing. Alright, you! Now that the in-game events are over, I can actually kill you. Look at that. Flawless. Okay, he can still hit me through that. Good to know. Dumb bitch! Ow. This guy's strong. What? I imagine that's his brake bar? As I said, flawless. How do I teabag? Well, taco. How do I taco in this game? Can I taco? How do I taco? Okay, I'm not allowed taco. Just because I'm a female character, I'm not allowed fucking teabag. Okay, I see how it is. Fucking bullshit. But see, as I said, the scripted deaths are now over, and I killed them first try. But I think there's more scripted events coming up, so, yeah. So what's behind the door? You kind of I fucking died to this guy twice. I mean, a scripted event twice for us not to be able to even get fucking past him? That's fucking rude. What's this? Keith, suck my ass. Suck my ass, Keith. Okay, so didn't even need to fight that guy. Need a specific key for that. Great. Screw. How big is it? Tree. Maybe 4. Ooh. You could maybe stretch it to 5. In and around that. Hello. This one's yellow. All the rest have been blue. That means it's interesting. You now have 2 weapons. I have a halberd. Equip weapons and swip weapons? I'm going to swip my weapon real quick. Slot 2. Okay, so you... Strength, agility, magic, feathering. Successful parry blocks reduce the damage you take. Oh, wait, how the fuck do I parry block? All I know is how to dodge. Wait, the game hasn't told me how to parry or block. I only know how to dodge, genuinely. What fucking button is it? This is light attack, this is heavy attack, this is special ability, this is heavy ability. This is run. This is dodge. This is use ability. This is use magic. Where block or parry? There's no more button. All buttons have been used. Oh, this weapon has an ability called Mighty Blow. No way, they have your mom's signature move in the game. Cool. Oh, this one has an ability to block. Because it says block on it. Ah, yes. And then it can do a Mighty Blow. That was pretty mighty. Okay, a little slower but heavier. Okay. So now the question is, do we go that way and die, or do we go this way and die? I'm gonna go this way. Wait. I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit. That's pretty creepy. I'm just going into this assuming everyone's hostile. I'm gonna take this. Special pill. I've already made an erection joke about that.
Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time. Don't worry. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Can I kill this? Can I kill it? I want to kill it. How do I kill it? Let me in! Let me in! I'll fucking Mighty Blow! For now, our paths shan't cross. In the future, I would assume. So there's no jumping. I can't jump. We can sprint. We can dodge. Pretty cool little dodge, actually. Game's looking phenomenal, too. It's looking really, really nice. Friend or foe?
Tang. Over here.
How do you know my name? Damn, that looks good! Damn, here, let me get my ugly mug off the screen. Damn, that looks good! Look at that! God damn! Sorry, dude, I'm not even paying attention to you. Damn! I don't know how to put my weapon away. Click, double click. Hold. This way. Down. Double press. I have no idea how to just put my weapon behind my back. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Okay, anyway, what's up, dude?
Your arm. What's happened to it?
Got hit by a bird.
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten?
Quit.
Bar Yu, your sister.
Where did she put that weapon? A woman never tells her secrets.
The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm.
Why were you talking to the boatman?
feathering.
Also, why did the boatman
They say
roofie
it
me
leads
and
to
make me
memory
fight
loss.
some fucking horrendous
And
creature?
It ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster.
Yo, what's going on, Wizard Afternoon, dude? I've gotten an
Fortunately,
elixir.
You can still speak for now.
For now.
Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure.
I don't
I
trust the
scouted
old
the Shoe
boatman.
Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe.
That boy have a
Rest
flintlock
there
pistol?
and search for clues.
She okay. So about the Shoe Sanctum, you're the second person who's mentioned this. I lost my memory. I don't know where shit is. Can you at least point me in the
See
direction?
the Lights End Temple? The way to the Shoe Sanctum lies
Thanks.
beside it,
Cool.
but
Okay.
the bridge has collapsed.
It's pretty perfect, actually.
You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger...
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
don't
that
fight.
little kid up there playing with the pinwheel
I'll follow
was
your trail
that
and
boss,
find
the
you.
tutorial boss. Yeah,
Oh,
wouldn't
and
be surprised.
Take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was.
But what can I
The
do with
fireflies
it?
inside. They seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path.
Okay.
I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we
Cool.
got
Slap a
separated,
lantern on my butt cheeks.
Many of the
Good to
Imperial
go.
Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. The refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks. Pinwheels
Lantern
along
butt
the
plug.
path.
I like the ones with a bit of
Follow
weight to
them,
them.
and you'll
Really
find me.
makes you have to hold it in. Now, have you put this lantern on for me, or do I have to do this? How do I put on lantern? I don't have spells. I do have armor, but I choose not to wear armor, because... Shut the fuck up, that's why. Oh, I have other items. What do these do? These are all one use. Returns you to the location where you last entered the dream. Okay, so a little homeward bone, madness incense, increases madness when used, and also prevents the loss of madness over time. Cool, that's my heal. These regen once I sleep. This is the bamboo lantern used to awaken the fireflies inside and light the lantern and use again to extinguish. I assume this is an infinite use. Yeah, these are one time. These are all consume. It says consumable. Don't really. Is it a consumable if it has multi-uses? I feel like that translation isn't quite correct. Special pill continues to restore HP over time for a certain duration and causes corruption buildup. I don't know what corruption does. Contains 100 red mercury. Cool. We can pop those when we're at a shrine. Deals stab damage when throwing at an enemy. Oh shit, flying daggers? Bro, I want to throw some daggers at some fools. Oh, and I see how I cycled them. Okay, so I can just go... Where did she just take that out from? Wait. What happens if I put it back in? She has 2 storage. Oh my god. She has 2 storage compartments. Oh.
Monster!
Why am I monster? Also, okay, axe a little bit slower, but that's a good old combo. Boom. We can swap. I just want to see what the axe was like. Heavier, bigger splash damage, bigger combos, but slower. For now, I need fast and jabby, so we'll stick with sword for now. Game looks great. Think we can swim? I have quite literally fallen. Yes. Yes, I have fallen. Indeed. Yep. Oh, so let me hotkey something here real quick. Hotkeys. Yeah, you're already saved that. Okay, cool. Yep. Yes, I have. The little kid's back there. I can't get to him. That was testing if we could swim. That doesn't even count as a death. Shut up. That does not. That's like, you need to stand in the fire to see if you can take burn damage in a game. You need to walk off a cliff to see if there's fall damage or if you can swim. That's just like, that was a scripted death. It was our own scripted death, but that was a scripted death. Ow. Ow. Jesus fucking hell, bro. Yeah, that does not count. Still on 0 deaths. Yes. You guys died funny. Can't wait till I get this game. Yeah, we just started playing ourselves. So far, seems pretty fun. I'll hold this job with the highest of integrity. We're still on 0. That was testing. Testing doesn't count. That's what the whole premise of a test is. Everyone knows this. Bump. Ow, fire. Fire hurts. Damn, fire did a lot of damage. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed fire did a lot of damage? Wait. This will determine if this game is amazing or dog shit. The bamboo chop. Dog shit. Why am I even playing this game, bro? Game is dog shit. Oh, fuck. Can't chop bamboo! What do you mean? Look how much foliage I can't. Look at there's literal sweat on my tits. There are like sweat particles on my titties. What do you mean I can't chop bamboo? Sorry, we put all the game physics into boob and butt jiggle. Can't have trees be chopped down. Shit. Dodging and swift strikes. Triggering Shiver to avoid an enemy's move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Yes, we've learned this already. You can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Yets to gain even more Skyborn Might. Increasing the potency of spells, disciplines. Yes, we know this already. That's for a swift strike. And that's for blocking with the other thing. Deflecting and blocking allows you to counter enemy weapons. However, this has no effect against martial skills, such as punches and kicks, nor against spells. Only dodge physical. Gotcha. Hello, don't stand up. Yeah. Damn, that's one hell of a sweep. Jade Pendant. You can equip 3 pendants. Choose the pendants that best fits your weapon and style. Will give you an advantage in combat. Navigate to equipment tab. Cool. So we got a trinket. Reduces damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. What is the certain amount? Like 100%? 10%? Why won't you tell me your secrets, Mr. Video Game? Hi, here's a pendant that will help you in the game. But we're not going to tell you when it activates. Why? There is so much room to fit in text. Just put in the info when at 20% health. This talisman does something at some point. Thanks, game. We're not going to tell you what it does or when it does it, but it does something at some point. Cool. Like, it's not like there wasn't enough room to fucking fit everything in there. What? Okay. Am I being weird here? More weird than usual? What the? Why did I just put the text in? There was space for it. I am very impressed by the visual fidelity of this game. This is very, very nice. This game does look fucking breathtaking. We have every option cranked out. We're playing in 4K, HDR. It's looking nice. I'm on an OLED monitor right now. This shit is looking fantastic. Fantastic. It's really nice. Oh, man. Yeah, all the triangles. There's more triangles in her ass and boobs than the entirety of Super Mario 64. I don't doubt that, man. Friend or foe? Not let me lock onto her. Hello.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. But you remain in control.
Eyes in your face. That's a sign of sight.
Fascinating.
Okay.
The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours.
She gonna teach me a
I
spell?
can sense it.
She's gonna teach me a spell.
How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength.
So what you're telling me is I'm gonna feather fucking
that
hard.
power's itching to course through you. But
I find it
I'm
funnier.
afraid
It
you're
probably
not
is a
ready to
direct
command it.
translation.
Not yet. Here, take this.
Full-grown red mercury.
Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
Oh my god, she's gonna teach me something. Cool. I'll take that and I'll use it at a shrine thingy. Okay, we have learned swimming is a no-no. The water looks so inviting though. Dumb fucking bird. I'm throwing stars. I have now one less throwing star than I previously had. Turns out they're the rarest items in the game, and I've just wasted one with a fucking bird. This does look phenomenal. Unreal Engine, man. Okay, we don't have as much range on that heavy as I think we do. I've whiffed it a few times now. Fuck your pot. Hey, okay, at least pots are breakable. Yeah, Halo is doing a full swap to the Unreal Engine. Very excited for that. Swift Draw. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful Swift Draw. Click left stick in. Okay, so can I do that mid-combat? Swing with sword, swing with sword. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can start with our sword and then consume one of our abilities to swap weapons and use its special ability in one go. Back, back. Come on, I'm trying to build my thingy up. Come on. Okay, I wasn't ready. No fair, dragon no ready. Okay, dragon ready. That was a kick. I want to get a perfect dodge, but all I can do is nicely dodge. How is that not a perfect dodge? His foot was literally mere millimeters from my face. There we go. I done the thing. Cool. So that was it. Oh, and then it keeps out that weapon. Okay. Cool. That's nice. You could have like your main go-to quick weapon, kind of pokey, and then you can then swap to your big heavy weapon while doing a combo hit out of it as well. That's nice. Oh, this guy's dead. I thought I was saving him. Yeah, him too, believe it or not. He had one hell of a kick on him. Okay, let's not test fall damage. We have already done that scripted event. I want to get over there, but there's currently no way of jumping. I can sprint and I can dodge. So right now it looks like I can only hold one of those one charge of that perfect dodge. I can't build up multiple and store them. I imagine later on I'll be able to build up multiple. When I get to my next shrine, I'll be able to level up a little bit. I've got some more red mercury. Speaking of. Hello. It's a nice little animation. That's pretty nice. I worship the shrine. Choose teleport while at a shrine. Cool, we can go back to any previous shrine location. While I'm here, I need to consume some stuff. Use. And... Can I use all 8? I have to pop one at a time. Great. There's got to be a way to pop all of them, right? Oh. The option underneath that says batch use, and I've chosen to consume one of them. Okay, batch use 6. Alright, we got 3,500 runes. I'm calling them runes, I don't care. So, we got some options. Use red mercury essence. I just consumed all of my red mercury essence. Okay, didn't realize I needed to... So, red mercury essence gives me 100 red mercury, but I also need to keep the essence. Alright, cool. So, I just consumed those because, like, let's have the max amount of red mercury. But I can't do it now. Wait. Can I? Increase the maximum stack of Skyborn Might by 2. I don't want to go all the way to level 5. Just level 2 for now? Okay, I'm kind of confused, but I did a thing. Good for me. Said I needed. Does that count for... Okay, no. We're all right. So basically, every time I spend red mercury, I get a red mercury essence, which is like how many perk points I've spent. So items up here will be like 5 red mercury, which basically means I couldn't just level this whole skill tree up. I'd have to put points in other things. Overall, it's like, oh, hey, you want to get to these higher level tiers? You need to spend X amount of points before you can unlock them. Perk points. So you need a total amount of perk points. Okay, cool. Got it. So that gives me one more of you. I didn't mean to click that, but I now have. Okay. So initially, you can only have 1 stack. By unlocking Skyborn nodes with the red mercury essence, you can increase this maximum. Spells, discipline skills, weapon skills, and swift draws all consume. Yes, we're aware of that. Oh, I then had to exchange it. So, okay. And then we can increase it up. So I'll spend X amount of red mercury, and then I'll get red mercury essence after I do that. I'll get 3 of them for leveling this up. So we can level this all the way up to 5, which would spend basically all my red mercury. Which I'm not sure how much additional Skyborn that gives me. And then Forgotten Remembrance, which I don't have. Lost Remembrance. I assume these are campaign stuff. Swift Resilience. Okay, that scrolled very quick. I didn't get to read what it said. While at above 50% madness, you take greatly reduced damage while performing swift draws and swift strikes. Cool. Using your ability, you take a little bit less while using it. Cool. So that's who want to level you up to level 2. Drop down low, fierce kick. So this is for our sword specifically. Second attack on the longsword light attack can give me... Oh, that's pretty nice. It's trying to max out everything. Okay. And put that in. Cool. So we can do a combo and unlock some more. It's a little bit finicky. Blocking. Thunderous Cleave. The 4th attack of an axe light attack combo grants 3 stacks. Oh, if you hit the enemy. Okay, so gotta do some swings on that one. What do I have remaining right now? I still have 2,000. We should probably get them all spent so we can, like, properly level up. Yeah, it's a little bit more confusing than I was expecting. So you have to spend your essence. That will then give you X amount of red mercury. You then have to use that red mercury, and then when you've done both of those, that's technically a level? It's a little bit different. There's a few extra things in here than I was expecting. Vitality +1, which is your health. While above 90% madness, blind kick restores stamina when used with might. So these are all like perks and skill points basically down here. This whole tree here is specifically to go with swords. This skill tree up here is to go with big two-handed weapons. And this is like our special abilities and stuff. Okay. So that gives us +1 strength if we go that way. There's other weapons as well, but we don't have those unlocked. So it will end up going all the way around that skill tree. There'll be other weapons around, so that's what we go around. And I imagine spells and stuff too. Increases your strength by 1, strength by 5. When your strength's up more, you get more abilities and stuff that you can then equip on. Okay, a bit confusing for now, but brand new game. They have to have some cool mechanics to build upon. For now, let's get vitality. Why does it try to put it to the max every time? What if I just want to do, like, just the 1? That's you. So that now unlocks that. Is that how much I spent overall? Because I could just put that point in this. I'm confused. So I spent the red mercury here. But now all of these are unlocked, and now I can spend the essence here. Am I basically just converting the red mercury into red mercury essence? I'm confused. And that goes off how much they cost. So anything that's highlighted like this, I can now spend that point on. Okay. Okay, so I exchange my points for levels. When I exchange for levels, I get X amount of red mercury. All of these cost those red mercury essence. So I take my red mercury, and they just turn into levels. Straight up levels. I just spend them. That's why I was always trying to get me to go to the max level every single time. So I'm now level 5. Which now gives me 1 more red mercury. I then choose how I want to spend that red mercury. Okay, so I thought I was like putting the red mercury into this. I was then getting essence, and then I have to put the essence into it. No. Okay, so the big number is just to do it my level, and then I'm given the essence, which is my perks, my perk points, and then I choose how I spend those. Okay. While I spent madness, blind kick restores stamina when using new. So now anything with this like highlight, I can put a point into. I can get more strength here. I can get more strength this way. I can also go. Put you. Will let me get to this next. Potency of blind kick gets me on strength here, but then gets me to 5 on the next one. I can go here. Cost less, and you have to do everything in order. Okay. I think I got it, and I can reset my points then. Okay, and let's rest. Bit confusing, but I think I now have it. Yeah, red mercury is used to buy your levels. When I then get those levels, I get the points to use the skill points. Exactly. Cool. Oh. Ladder. Release the ladder. God damn. That's going to give you some splinters, I'm just saying. That's going to be a couple of splinters right there. Fucking hell. It's like, okay, video game. Okay. Hello, you're dead. You don't need this. Well, whatever it is, you just gave it to me automatically. I got some form of a Vol Blade. It's a spell. Press Y to cast a spell. Gotta equip the spell first. Do I equip the spell on my weapon? Spells. It's automatically equipped. A spell known by those in that temple, potent enough to subdue ordinary demons. Its magic unleashes a blade that deals magical damage. So I assume it's already equipped on me. Oh, and I see where my spells then can be. Swap spells is left. Swap weapons is right. Okay. And then cast spell is literally just Y. I guess I need a target before I can do it. Oh, that just now I can cast a spell. That is giving me the ability to cast it once. Hello, are you a demon? No, you're dead. So do you just automatically give me a mana? My dude, can you chill the fuck out? This man literally hopped on my head and like just nearly decapitated me fully. That's not fair. I cast a spell. I think I hit him with it. I was busy getting my head chopped off. Plunging attacks. While having the high ground, lock onto an enemy beneath you and initiate a light attack while descending to perform a plunging attack. This triggers an obliterate strike when successful against a small to medium-sized humanoid. Yeah, jump down attack. My most strongest possible attack I could ever do. Oh, but before I drop down, there's an item. Fuck! Okay, I missed the item. I missed the jump down attack. Have mercy, bro. You just booted me with a fucking stick. I want that item. Can I go around? Did you have mercy on this? What were you doing? Oh, this guy's alive. You are now saved. I think. Sorry if I didn't save you. I want that item. Man, this area looks nice. This looks real nice. They put some time into these. Sick. I still want that item that's up there. My arm's glowing. Is that bad? And my eyes are now really red. That's probably fine. Uh-oh. Charge heavy attacks. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and strikes. Striking small to medium-sized humanoids from behind can cause them to lose their balance, leaving them vulnerable to an obliterate attack. Cool, right. Our first help our enemy. Oh! Fog Gate! No going back. Our first actual boss fight. Throwing daggers. Hello. Okay, I gotta be point blank for that shit. Come on, bring it. Let me get behind you and give you a new butthole. Whoop, 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 whoop. No fair. I was behind you, kind of. I'm just trying to give them a new butthole. Can I not give enemies buttholes in this game, like in Dark Souls and shit? wanna jab her in a butthole. Boring. So, that was a funny little tutorial, boss. Benediction comes in 3 types: Oath, Wisdom, and Memory. You can suck Benediction onto weapons or remove them at shrines. Benedictions greatly increase your weapon's capabilities. Use Benedictions that fit your current... Oh, there's more words. Weapon and Jade Pendants, further increasing your efficiency in combat. Sky Might reduces damage taken for a time. Okay. Using an ability, I take less damage for a little bit of time after using my ability. Cool. Bro, these shrines are sick. These look so good. Thank you, kind sir. Ooh, creepy. Hey, I was over there before. Now I'm over here. Oh, wait, there's a chest I can go get. Yeah, I was trying to give the enemy a new butthole, but I don't think that's an option in this game. I think we just need those obliterates. Ugh, I don't want any of that stuff. Forgotten Remembrance. I forget what that does. Does anybody remember? Ba-dum-dum. Get it? Where do I go now? I have no idea what that does. Hello? Oh, maybe up that way. Good. Yo! Chill, 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 chill. Bro, does he have a pickaxe? Yo, dude, I love Minecraft. I'm a big Minecraft fan. Oh, I can use my my build-up thingy for that as well. Can I charge it by just doing this? No, I have to hit him with the combo. Okay. Either a perfect dodge or hit him with the combo. Jesus Christ! Okay. Next. A lost package. Damn straight. I'm glowing a funny color. Is that bad? I'm going to assume that's good. Ooh, pieces of candy. I need a shrine, man. Faint red feather. We'll read the description on all these eventually. Okay. Answer the question. Your question is literally fucking stupid as shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. No load. Oh, Rockstar Games just reached out to me and like, hey, want to make sure all your shipping information is up to date. For nothing important, we just need to make sure it's up to date. Okay, Rockstar. Okay. I've done many collab streams and stuff with Rockstar in the past, so we friends like that, which is cool. Got early access to Red Dead Redemption 2. I got it 5 days before the world release. They allowed me to stream it 3 days before the world release. I was the only person in the world on Facebook allowed to stream the game. Anyone else who streamed it got to stream DMCA. I was the only person who was like legally allowed to stream it. Got me so many views because of that. It was great. And yeah, they want to make sure all my shipping information is up to date for no particular reason whatsoever. Very nice. Rockstar do take care of their community, man. They're great like that. And their main office is in London, which is really cool. Magic. Okay, you can draw a few of those. Deck count 5. That was number 1. That was deck count number 1. Oh, second chance of getting the item. I'm not going to fuck it up this time. I really thought I was going to fuck it up. So, actually, I purposely died so I'd load back to the previous shrine so I could get that item. So, technically, that was just me playing the game. Playing the game. Ooh. So the actual last death doesn't even count. So we're still on 0, actually. Yeah, killed the little mini boss down there. It's like a tutorial boss. Lies? No, bro. That was all intentional. All intentional. One too many of those, but cool that we have those abilities now. I need to use my dash strike and blink kick more frequently. I'm like not using them at all. This is just the character. You don't get to create your character. This is just the main protagonist. Hey lads, how we doing? I'm gonna just grab these. They're roly-poly boys. And thing is, I can use these abilities without having my charge. They're just more potent if I do. So like, I can still do my kick. I can still do my dash strike. They're just not as potent. That's got some range on it. So now it's more potent because I got a perfect dodge. I think it's faster. Oh yeah, it's definitely faster. Yeah, I need to use those more regularly and not just have to worry about when they're charged. They're still super useful without the full charge in them. I find the game so far. Yeah, so far pretty cool, man. Absolutely Souls vibe to it. Graphics are phenomenal as well. We need to play, find some story, see how in-depth the game gets with some of the mechanics and shit like that. See how the scripting of the bosses are. But so far, graphically, like, man, look at these areas. Just, like, enjoy. We're playing in 4K HDR on a fucking QD OLED monitor right now. Obviously, you guys aren't seeing any of that stuff I just mentioned. You're capped at 1080p non-HDR. You're on whatever your display is and whatever stream compression is. But, like, this shit is looking phenomenal, man. This looks so good. This looks good. This looks real good. This is a game that's putting my monitor actually taking advantage of my monitor's display for once. Good. Game, it's Minecraft. He is a gun. Motherfucker. How fast can you reload that thing? Not that fucking fast. Yeah, it looks great. Yeah, and we're still basically tutorial shit right now. We can go left to go that way, or we can go right. I'm gonna go right. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run over to pick up the item. Guy with the gun's gonna shoot the barrels. It's gonna explode. I'm gonna die. But I'm fast as fuck. There's more guys. Ow! Bullets hurt. Okay. Got hit by one of them. Could have been worse. I still got the item too. Yeah, so far the RB button, I haven't noticed any misfires on it. Whenever I press light attack, it's attacked. You've jinxed it now. Good job. Now none of my light attacks are going to work. Okay, I know I shouldn't walk through that, but I really want to walk through it. That sounds nice. Dumb bitch! Kick! Sweep! Perfect dodge. How far does the kick go if I have it charged? Still very close, but it's fast. I'm gonna walk you down and perfect dodge you. I lied. I'm going to die. Have mercy? Bro, you attacked me. Yeah, we're on an Xbox controller right now. Legend pendant. Oh wait, new pendant to this? Increases your burn resistance. Nice. I haven't been burnt yet. I'm gonna regret saying that. I'm gonna get fucking so burnt in a minute, aren't I? I'm gonna get so fucked up. Every one of these barrels are gonna trigger in unison. He says as he walks in and breaks one of the barrels. Whoops. Didn't realize they were that fragile. Fuck yeah, bro. I am. Why? I hear the person. I hear you. I got good headphones. I hear you. Also, magic blades. Flap, flap. That did not slow you down. Spinning attack. Spinning attack. Oh no, he matches me with his spinning attack. Spinning attack. Haha. That's a nice spinning attack. Let me show you my spinning attack. The enemies are so hostile. Jesus. Like, calm down. Lads, I'm naked and I got fur and I got sweaty titties. Like, fucking chill out. We can all have a good time here. Lights in temple. I just got a few fire pots. Special items. Special items you can pick up during your journey can be equipped onto your item bar. To do this, yeah, I've already done that. Okay, well, I can't say no to this specific opportunity. Look at this shit. It's just begging for me to do it. Okay, I have no idea how to aim these, so I'm going to just guess and say this is not going to blow up in my own face. I'm going to nail this trope. Nail this trope. I have one more. Nail this trope. First try! I just used every single one of those consumables for that. First try. Try me. Ow. Swift kick. Good job. Everyone hurts. Everybody does so much damage to me. You think it's for the fact that I took off all my armor and I'm playing naked? You think that's why all the enemies hit me so hard? I'm going to walk around this corner and an enemy totally is going to jump out from the left. Huh. Jump out from the left. Oh, it's not even cool. Oh, you son of... Okay. One of those top-down kind of enemies.
Your riches are mine.
Bitch. As I said, they're gonna jump from up top. What is that fucking banging? Oh, outside. Okay. I don't know how to get to you, my good sir. Ooh, piece of candy. Dark Frost Edge. Is that a new sword? Oh, I have 2 new weapons. The fuck? I got a spear and I got a one-handed sword. One-handed sword, spear. Oh, sick. Ooh! Bro, was that fucking pirouette? What the fuck? Ooh! Where did she just pull that out from? Oh, I literally just seen what she had for breakfast. Oh. That's cool, I think. Hello, birdie. Dumb birdie. Help him up. Leave him be.
My own son turned on me. Get out of here.
Like leave him
Mind
be.
your own business.
Okay. I didn't have to. Oh yeah, let's see. I'll probably have a few things I can consume now to get some more points. Let's see, all of these. Batch use. Let's level up. Let's try to get some more health because we don't have that much. Batch use, all trait. There's another 600. Just getting our runes. Batch use. There's another 800. And what do you do? Randomly increases one of the following boons for a time. Maximum health, maximum stamina, or all damage taken. Okay, this is just every now and again. Not a permanent buff. Okay, we go from level 5 to level 11. And that unlocks a few more things for us. So over this way, Flickering Blade. So this is for our new one-handed sword we got going on. So we've already put a point then here into this sword. Can I just like... Is it free to reset your points? Do you want to reset Blink Kick? This will reset tree nodes. Can I just reset everything? All resources used to upgrade these will be returned to you, and all related discipline skills will become... Oh, it's just free? Okay, cool. Nice. Because if I change up weapons, I can just completely reset it. Well, firstly, we do want to make sure we have maximum number of you to at least 2. Oh, we got one of those Forgotten Remembrances, so we can use that now. Does that need to be used on anything else? Looks like it literally just gets used on you. My Mana Vials. So that's for magic casting. You're for our new sword, and you're for our spear. So... we get you default. What do you do? Gain 1 stack of Skyborn Might... every so often while wielding a one-handed sword. Oh, just random. Some one-handed sword light attacks and dash attacks also, as well as spells, weapon skills, discipline skills, grant the text scroll, so I can't control the text. Grants binding time. Stacks enable you to earn faster. Okay, cool. That seems pretty handy. Let's get you. And then what else can we get from it? +1 magic. +1 feathering. Feathering boosts weapon damage, affected by feathering, properties, and feathering type spell damage. You do all magic type stuff. You can consume 1 stack to quickly strike with charged heavy one-handed sword attacks. Sounds kind of cool. Let's put a point into it. Gain fleeting while charging. For greater potency. Aerial evade attacks and launch a counter. That's the big charge attack. Spear light attacks heavy. Bro, that I need to be able to control the movement of the text is just constantly moving. Like, can I control that text, please? I can't read the text when it's just automatic. Like, it just infinitely scrolls. I can't read that. I'm dyslexic. Scrolling text is fucking painful. I can't read that. I need to stop, read it, and then scroll down. Wait, pop-up options. Right stick. I'm pressing right stick. All that's happening is my screen zooming out. Okay, that doesn't do what I think it does. Display state. That's just my side stuff. Reset points. Refine. Like, I have no idea what this skill does. Spear, light attacks, heavy attacks, dash attacks, and final strike. Spear, heavy attacks combo, grants bold, stacks on hits, increases thingies, stacks can be converted in Skyboard as a ratio of landing discipline and skill attacks. Do combos, gain shit. Cool. I don't know what it does. I think do combos, you gain points. Spear weapons and some discipline skills convert your bold heart stacks and Skyborn stacks on hit. Every 2 stacks converts into 1 stack. Seems helpful. Get some agility in there. Get some strength. You gain fleetness while charging aerial. 4 stacks as well. Shit. Big boy, strong blade. I don't have any of those red thingies, so we're not going to be able to get you. It's additional strength there. You're all about magic. I don't really have that much magic right now, but we'll get something set up. And rest. Alright, you need help now, bro? Help him up. I suppose I can do that.
I just stepped out for a breather and ran into a fine woman.
That's me.
Name's Wu Gang. I'm Dutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs. Those temple fools keep sniffing around for my treasure. Soon as I send word to the boss, we're moving out.
Okay. A lot of dead people. What the fuck is that thing? Hey, I'm trying to use an ability. Stop that. I was trying to heal. I quit my lantern. The animation of the lantern forces you to walk for 4 seconds. Couldn't heal. Busy pulling the lantern out of my butthole. I suppose in real life, if you're pulling a lantern out of your butthole, you probably won't be able to heal. What the fuck? What is that? Bring it. God damn, bitch. Slow the fuck down. Ebb and flow. Madness retreats. So if I die, I build up madness. And if my madness builds up so much, I get a mini little boss fight. Inner demon. Killing humanoids or dying both increase your madness, while killing feathered beings reduces it. Madness incense increases your madness when used. Should you perish while at maximum madness, a powerful demon will manifest where you fell. Only by defeating this demon will you be able to reclaim your lost red mercury. Demon will attack anything that attacks it, and not just you. However, if you defeat, your madness is reset to 0 and all red mercury will be brought back. Interesting. Okay. The very interesting part about that is it won't just attack only me. God damn, this thing does some damage to me. There we go, we got some perfect dodges on it, so that was fine. Scary. Right, does that enemy respawn? Because there's certain kind of enemies that don't respawn. I imagine she does. Gets so angry she spawns in a She-Hulk, literally. No, one time spawn because of the item she drops. I was feeling that.
fast enough to chop the younger one's head off. Your riches are mine!
Oh, it's like a free bloodhound step. Damn, they hit hard. Magic! Can I, like, parry with this? I did. I imagine only parries if it's the charged version of it. Cool little move, though. Swing, swing. It's okay. What's this? It's now mine. Faint red feather. Thank you. Alright, let's see what this guy just banging on the doors is all about. Come on. Oh, yeah, if he hits me, I still get the evade out of it. Okay. Too late on that one. So if I use the evasive maneuver and I time it with a near perfect dodge, I get it for free? He still hit me out of it, but okay. It's like an extended dodge, nearly. You can open. Okay. Did you have the key? I'm pretty sure I've killed everybody in here. Is this the key? It is not the key. Oh, we haven't went inside this building. And we haven't went then this way yet. Well, that's not gross. It is. It's very gross. He's a friend-ish. So as I was saying, I think we should go out this way. I think this way is the best way to go. I feel like I should probably recoup some stuff. I think that'd make a little bit of sense. God damn. Alright, I'm assuming maximum effort here. There's an enemy behind me. I hear him. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember, I can do this. Wait, why didn't it... Wait, what? But I used... But that's not how that was meant to go. What? But I was using my, like, weapon swap ability. It didn't do it. I had points. Does it not work with the spear? Did it only work with the... What? Okay. I had to wait between the combo. Oh. That is a very visual ability. It doesn't actually do as much as it looks like it's doing, but it looks nice. And this game is pretty... The scenery, character is pretty nice too, but damn, this scenery is phenomenal. I feel like someone's going to hit me when I walk in here. Dodge! So let me see. That's just an insta-kill? That doesn't seem fair. Okay, they grab you, you're dead. I was at 90% health. Okay. Don't get grabbed, I guess. I was literally just trying to test my fucking weapon swap ability on him. That's what I get for trying to test things and learn. Yeah, zombie. Owie. Let me test on this guy. I don't have my thingy up yet. I do now, but he's dead. Our heavy attack does a combo out of it too when you have a point. Okay. Mine. Lost remains. Cool, we can use that for future upgrades. I might actually go do that now. Yeah, that's the weapon swap art. Okay. Trying to get used to some of this stuff. Oh, my character has armor. I just thought it'd be funnier not to wear it. Yeah. So we can now get you. Increasing the health recovery, yes. So they'll heal more for me. Let me spend you so I can unlock some more stuff. This gets me an additional charge. So I now get 4 of my heal pots. You are next on the list. We got to get you before we can get anything else. Like, we basically want this whole side of the skill tree maxed out. This is going to be, like, all for my survivability and shit. These are all going to be great. And then these are all specific weapon skills then. One stack to quickly strike with heavy one-handed. Ah, okay. That's how you work. Cool. Oh, I never actually rested. Is the armor for mods or in the game? I currently have no armor on my character. I just took it off because I thought it was funny. This is just what your character looks like when you've no armor on. Yeah, this is just the game, man. Yeah, nuts, right? So let's see. We go bap. Do the combo. Oh, that consumes. Okay. So the combo I thought I was going to be able to do, we can't do. Jesus. Like, man, he hit me once. I'm nearly dead. Shit. They do not joke around when you've got no armor on. Okay, so once I do that jabbing attack, I am stuck. I cannot dodge. I cannot counter. I am stuck in it. So I'm jabbing them and doing lots. Those are quick, heavy attacks, but those are small enemies, and it's not even staggering them. So that move is more dangerous for me to use. I lock myself into combat if I do that. I think I'm going to swap you back to the big two-handed sword instead. I think we should use that instead. I'm not liking this one-handed weapon. Its combos are incredibly long and really weak. Yeah, really weak. So can I reset just for you? Cool, we can. Nice. We took 3 points out of here that we had. Then we can put them down here. We already have Blink Strike. The The second attack on your longsword light attack combo grants 1 stack. Thank you. We can increase our vitality. While at 90% madness, blink kick restores stamina. That's strength. And then what do you do after strength? And let me refresh you for now so we can actually focus on some stuff. So 1 stack to quickly strike with charge heavy. That sounds kind of nice. I can get more vitality. I can get some endurance. That's my max stamina for attacking and dodging. That's my maximum health. I got 4 more points I can use. I feel like right now we should kind of specialize in a specific weapon to begin with. Swift draws, more potent, when above 50% madness. At 50% madness, you gain 1 stack of Skyborn upon activating. I don't know what that is. Plus 5 vitality. That's going to be handy. We cannot unlock you yet. 1 more vitality. So a small amount of stamina upon gaining. Ooh, that could be nice. Oh wow, that unlocks so much more. Endurance. God, these just go, man. These trees just keep unlocking. Which is kind of great. Faint red feathers, I've got those. Increases my longsword mastery. I imagine that just increases my overall damage. So that'll be 1 there. And it looks like that costs 3 levels to get you. Increase the potency of blink kick. Yeah, we want to get that. So I'll put a point here, and then we'll get down to you next. So can I take you out? Because we're not really ready to use that. And increase the potency of my blink kick for now. I think that will get us some more benefits. Cool. You and you. Excellent. Let's see. That he hit me during that. It didn't look like it, but he did. Get off me, old man. Bah. Yeah, these enemies hit hard. The fact I've chosen to take off my armor probably hasn't helped me. What? I just hit him with a fully charged heavy attack and he just went, ah. Well, that's fucking rude. Okay. So, I really thought I timed that well. It really looked like I timed that well. Game says no, though. Okay. That was a good heavy attack. Yeah, they grab you. It's a no-no. You gotta be really cautious with your spacing on these guys. It's terrifying. So just let him kind of charge me, fall on the ground, and then boost him, I guess. Even out of my ability, it doesn't... What? Okay, so when they grab you, they also poison you. Okay, great. So I was at full health when he grabbed me. I was left with like 1 health, but it also poisons you. Great. Okay, good to know. Bro, these enemies are fucking bullshit. The only thing we have to work for us is when they try grab you, you get a couple free hits on them. But man, they grab you, you're dead. You're grabbed, you're dead. That's it. Full health, dead. Come on. And they don't really get staggered by the looks of it. I really thought he was grabbing me through that. Like, they're heavy attacks with a big old sword. Like, if that doesn't stagger them, well, that's that's my biggest hit I can possibly do. They just don't like being staggered, clearly. Shit. Fuck them nerds. I'm liking this game. It's giving me some proper Souls vibes. Obviously, it's meant to be a Souls-like game. I'm excited to see some of the big bosses. I see this big giant trail of blood. Now I'm less excited to see these bosses. Charge heavy attacks. Relentless attacking or charge. Yeah, you already told us about this. How to get enemies in execute range. No food remains. It's time to lock the gates and keep the last of the meat from escaping. Day 10. Her tears never ceased. Is she afraid that people of worship rise will come for her? Fear not, I keep the key close. Only over my dead body will anyone set foot in Lightson Temple. Okay, we need a key to get there. It's the opposite direction we just came from. So, the person who wrote that note has it. A golden bowl? Excellent. What the fuck? Am I going to piss in it? So this is a boss fight, right? Alright, come on. There's a trail of blood and there was like a fucking note about a key. This is our first actual boss fight, right? Cool. You should smoke that meat, really. Shouldn't cook it. It will last longer if you smoke it. Dries out the meat, turn into jerky, lasts forever. Looks like you've eaten a bit too much meat there, mate. Cool. So...
Mountains near, rivers, ye, eons past.
Ooh, man got some splash damage on him. Okay. I'm expecting follow-ups on all these moves. Oh, okay, dodge into that. Oh, he got me with the up sweep, man. I dodged it. I dodged the smash down, but he got me with it pulling back up. Okay. I like that. This guy's got some schmoves on him. Cool. This is our first actual boss fight. Getting to see some mechanics. I would also guess when we hit into half HP, that's when the real fight begins, or he might have a second health bar. Okay. I'm excited for this one. I'm very excited for this. I'm going to run past these guys because fuck these guys. Actual boss fight time. Do we get the intro every single time? No, straight into it. Perform Shimmer with B to a bit. Yeah, I know that game. I just died.
Eons pass in a heart.
See, there was the pull-up that he got me with last time. That kick is pretty damn nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
You don't deserve
His attacks have more of a delay than I think they do. He's like, boop, boop. Okay. I'm like pre-guessing when he's gonna hit me. I'm like, he's gonna swing now. I'm like, oh shit, no, he waits a sec. Okay. Very nice. I like this guy. I think this will be a very nice boss fight. This will give us a good idea on timings and dodgings and parries and shit like that. Bro, that booty is fucking insane. This is like Elden Ring? Exactly.
mountains need rivers. Eons pass in a heart.
Shit. I just don't know when my openings are to actually be free to attack. That hurts.
Stay still. My beloved one! Forget me not.
That was a nice little intro boss, man. Once I seen the timing with his slam and up move and his foot slam, I was like, cool, I just gotta just wait a second. They don't hit instantly, he winds up. I was like, once I seen the wind up, I was like, cool. That was the only thing that was hitting and doing big damage. Oh, a lot of stuff just happened right there. Tempering. Equipped onto your item hotbar and used to endow your current weapon with special effects. You can insert different bone needles and stone needles from within the temperance menu, thereby changing what type of tempered effect you gain. I just get to imbue my weapon, right? Using specific bone needles before activating, your temperance unlocks your weapon's hidden potence for much greater offensive potency. So I just get to put stuff on it. So I currently have 2 slots I can possibly use right now. No active bone needle. And then tempering requires you to have an active bone needle. So well, we just got this off of this guy. So I assume we put that on. And then we don't have anything in here. So is that just it?
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
How's it, man? Look at the fucking char this boy left behind. That was such a nice battlefield transition. That was so nice. Look, and then the firework. Oh man, that was really, really something special right there. Oh, I hope we can redo boss fights in this game. Like, not just New Game Plus, but a way to, like, redo boss fights. That'd be really nice. That was such a nice transition, and we only got to experience it once because I just fucking whitewashed them, didn't I? Okay. Cool. So how do I use this new ability? How do I charge my weapon to turn it into fire? That's just a big old charge heavy attack. Yeah, we didn't get his weapon, but we got whatever his imbuing you was. Switch draw, switch weapons, that's spells. I guess we gotta do it at... Oops. Guess you have to do it at the shrines. I'm not sure how to use it. It wasn't an item or a spell? Conjure a crescent-shaped spade of fire that sweeps forward, then press it again to smash down, causing burn buildup. Strike an enemy from behind, opens them up to obliterate. Did we just get this off of him? He may have given us a new spell as well. Increases power of troubles. What might as well put on? I got nothing else. It's two of you guys. Madness when used. No. Oh, here we go. Temperance. Yep. So it's a trigger we gotta do. So I go. Ah. I used a little bit of my HP for it. Now I got Fire Sword. Fire Sword looks good. So I assume that resets when I rest at a shrine. One way to find that, we have the key now as well, so we can go to the next area. It looks good. Yeah, okay, they don't give a fuck what move you use against them. If they're in grab range, they negate all damage. That was a full charged fire spin attack. Hit him directly in the face. He went, no, I grab you. If they grab you, they negate all damage. Okay. Doesn't matter if I have a one-hit combo already. Dodge. Right, let me see. I want to use this ability. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't take up any of my health that time. And then I want to see if when I rest at this, does this bring back my temper? Tempering equipped onto your item hotbar and used to imbue your current weapon with special effects. So any current weapon I'm using now, not just this weapon, any weapon. You can insert different bone needles and stone needles. We don't have any needles at all right now, but that will change the type of the temper's effect that you gain. Use specific before activating your tempering unlocks weapons hidden potency for much greater. So we can push it even more basically. Right now we don't have that. So yeah, fire axe indeed. Uh-oh. I think invade time because I rested. And it does reset when you rest. So we get that back then. Cool. That's fine. I want to see this fire ability. That's what I want to see. Oh, I think I was meant to press it again to do another ability. That's my demon because I fucked shit up. she'll attack anything. She's a bit of a bitch like that. Come here, I want to use my new fire spell against you. Oh, I just killed her in the first hit. So I think if I have 2 charges, the first one does a spin, and if I have another charge, I can then do a slam out of it as well. And my madness has now been depleted. I'm liking some of the stuff this game is doing, man. The madness meter. It's kind of nice, actually. Imbuing of your weapons, the way that's being done as well. That's pretty cool. There's a few nice things. In the boss room, there's something on the tree to the left. There was meat hanging from the tree. You talking about that? I went over that. It doesn't do anything. Or was there an item that I missed? I didn't spot anything in there for how items work in this game. So far from what we've seen. Talking about this big old fucking bowl of meat up here. That's just meat. This is the table here. Yeah, the reward we got off the boss. We got a fire imbue ability, and then we got a fire spell that we get to use as well. How long does this last for? That looks nice. That's a sizable extra chunk of damage. Flying kick! Yeah, how long does this fire imbue last for? Do I get X amount of hits out of it? Does it last for a minute? Does it last until I die? Like, can I just keep this on fire as long as I'm alive? Then if I die, just reset it back on fire again, right? Alright, well, we've done all of that. Oh, I might as well level up. But we've done all that to get the key to this door. We didn't have the key to this door, so that unlocks the next area. That boss was stopping us from going through that door, so we now get to progress to the next major area. Exciting. Oh, yeah, do I have more stuff I can pop to help me level up a bit more? Use all. There's another 300. There's another 400. We use these to level up. And grants 5 stacks of sky shard. Okay, we don't want to use you right now. Returns you to the location where you last entered the dream at the cost of half your... Okay, cool. Little homeward bone, but for half your stuff. Cool. I imagine the fire went because I interacted with the shrine. If I had to guess. Restore stamina when using... Okay, that's for my kick. If we go here... Well, let's see what level this gets me to first. 2 more levels. So I got 2 more points I get to use. So I can get 1 vitality. Go down to the next vitality. You cost 3. Longsword mastery. More vitality. Sword counter. Raise your blade to block the enemy's attack. Block at the perfect moment to deflect the attack. Blocking the enemy's weapons at the perfect time deflects the enemy's move fully. Ooh. A full block parry. That does sound kind of nice to be able to get. Extra combos. More longsword mastery. More agility. Slash in a spiral to close in, or a range dash ability. Ooh. And then same there as well. So by the looks of it, you'd go down the left tree or the right tree. You probably wouldn't do both of them in that case. So do I want more health? Do I want more endurance and strength? The 5th time. You might be able to do both. It's agility, that's you. Adds a 3rd attack to the moon. That parry could be quite filthy. Let's put a point there. So, I can put a level in this now, but I won't get anything until I put all the stats into it. So I'll hold the level until then. Okay, pretty cool. Right, that is pretty much everything we can do in this area. Let's go ahead and progress to the next area. Let's see what's behind the locked door on the next segment of the stream, because unfortunately, that is all we're going to have time for. Boys and girls, hope you enjoyed the little extended stream today. I usually just do one stream a day. I had the morning stream being a little bit shorter today. I had a little break, and then, of course, added a late night stream. So we streamed longer than a normal stream in total today, and I'm planning on doing the same thing again tomorrow. Lou is away at an event for her work. She works at YouTube doing events and stuff, so she is currently away today and tomorrow, which means it's full-on daddy duty, which means I have to... mornings with Ash, I always do all the mornings with Ash anyway, but also get her to nursery, pick her up from nursery, full bedtime routine, everything, which some of the days during the week, Lou sorts that out, and then other days during the week, I sort it out, but as I said, Lou is away, so it is me for those couple of days in there, which means just during the normal daytime segment of the stream, I just gotta end up a couple hours early, go sort Ash, pick her up from nursery, get her home, feed her, get her ready for bed and shit like that after she's kind of like ready for bed, and then come back live. So that's what we've done during the morning. Done a short morning segment of the stream. Still a good few hours in there. Took about an hour and a half break. I had to go pick up Ash and do those things I just mentioned. Once she went to sleep, like she's literally like... Ash is KO'd right there. I say that. She wiggled as I said that. Stay asleep! Stay asleep! So she's there asleep right now. I've been daddy duty and that shit. So just while she's asleep, Lou's away, I'll just be sitting in there watching random shit on TV. I was like, let's get a little bonus late night stream going on, because I had to end up a little bit early, so I was like, let's just rock that shit. So I'm planning on doing the same thing again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be live at a normal time on a Tuesday. I'm usually nice and early on a Tuesday actually, so we should have a pretty good morning segment of the stream. I'll still be ending up at 5:30. I always end up at 5:30 on a Tuesday because I gotta go pick up Ash. That's even if Lou's here, I gotta go pick her up on a Tuesday because Lou's working those days. But same thing again, I'm planning on doing another late night stream, probably pretty similar to this. I'm more than likely to be playing some more of this game because this game seems pretty fucking cool, man. And I want to see how the story develops. I want to see the new character skills, weapon arts and stuff along those lines, how the rest of the bosses go. Our first intro boss there was really cool. I liked him a lot. So I'm very curious to see some of the future stuff as well. So tomorrow, morning segment stream, Minecraft, try and make some more progress. I'm totally not close to doing anything. Don't worry about it. Don't even bother tuning in for the Minecraft segment stream. It's boring. It's fun. So Minecraft for the morning segment of the stream. End up at 5:30. Go get Ash, sort some stuff. Same thing again. And then when she's in bed and I've had my dinner, I plan to come back live for another little late night stream. And we'll throw in some more Wushen in there because I'm liking this. Anyway, until then, thank you everybody who tuned in. We actually ended off this segment stream with 0 deaths. Well, some of you guys are counting the scripted deaths for the games. There's like the scripted boss fight death and a couple other things like that. So with those, there's a couple. But like for just straight up playing in the game and deaths that were my fault, 0 deaths. Pretty fucking good. Not bad for our first time playing. Not bad for 3 hours in our first time playing this game. That's really good, man. I'm a professional, so... It's easy to brag about these things, but I'm a professional, so I'm meant to be this good. That's why you guys tune in and watch. Until then, thank you for tuning in. Back live tomorrow morning with some Minecraft, and then back live again tomorrow in the afternoon/late night segment with some more Wushen. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow for some more video games. Later, nerds. Also, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and OnlyFans and shit and stuff. ! Links into the stream chat. Get connected! Later, bitches.